Well, now today we're going to go ahead and continue our project with the rocking chair. You can see that Sarah has already gone ahead and stained over the existing stain. And that was something I really wanted to see how that was going to turn out. And I think it turned out really nice. What we're going to do today is we're going to put the finish coat, the top coat. And what we're going to be using is the Old Masters polyurethane in satin finish. And I want to show you that how important it is to stir the product because there are solids in the bottom and that's supposed to be there. But we want to incorporate that throughout the whole can before we start putting any on. If we were to shake this, and even if you were to use a roller, you'll get little bubbles all over your finish. And they don't always go away before they dry. And when they pop, you just got like a fisheye look. It'll have a ring around it with a hole in the middle. The brush you should use is a pure bristle brush. This one just happens to be a pure China bristle. You know, spend the extra money and buy a good quality brush, but load your brush, not overload it. You lay it on the wood and don't over brush it. You know, I'm going to go all the way out to the edge and then I'm going to back brush along the front just a little bit. But you can see that it just levels out really nice. And if the temperature and humidity is right, it'll flatten out. You don't have to brush it anymore.
I'm in a back corner of the store today, and I'm going to go ahead and finish putting this coat of polyurethane on. Is where Randy and I were. Randy put the poly down the other day. And over here is where I just put some more on. And then over here, I put a little bit on before I started filming. So it's so hard not to overbrush it as well. I feel very compelled to overbrush. And I know that that is not what I want to do. Okay, so that took a lot longer than I anticipated because I didn't want to mess up. This is going to sit here and take a couple days to fully cure. I'll take a look at the spots that I think I need to redo just because I may have used a little bit too much, or I went back and touched up with the brush and can't do that because it gets very tacky and does not look good. So I'll see you in a couple of days.